Welcome everyone, I'm Rosa, and this is PurpleLunaRose Tarot. It's amazing how much can change in 1 year. If we go back a little further, 2 years ago, I had just landed my dream benefits job. The benefits were everything I needed, and my years in customer service and working outdoors had prepared me for that job. I was ready. If someone had told me then that I would change my mind next year and start my own holistic business working from home, I probably would have shaken my head. And if that person had said, not only that, but you'll begin manifesting your best life and you'll show others how to while live streaming and building your tribe on YouTube, well, I probably would have just laughed. It's amazing how spirit can guide us to where we're supposed to be. Can we cause obstacles and delays? Well, absolutely. But we'll always get to where we're meant to be, regardless and thankfully. So here we are, 1 year. Thank you to all of you who have supported me, the ones who stuck by me, and thank you to all the new tribe members still to come. Now let's see what 2022 will bring us. Timestamps for all zodiac signs are in the description box below. Alright Aries, I'm going to lay these out. I'll tell you what each one is, and then we'll go through and tell you what the placement for each card is and what each card means. So we're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards. I want to look and see what is it that you're going to be working on healing in 2022, Aries. You have victim consciousness. So right away, Aries, with this card, I feel like I'm talking to someone who's really had a tough year in 2021. Who hasn't, right? So right away, Aries, I feel like I'm talking to someone who really struggled in 2021. Maybe someone who's just recently started their spiritual awakening. Maybe someone who just went through a dark night of the soul. And Aries, you're overcoming this victim consciousness in 2022. All right, Aries, next we're going to use the Energy Oracle. And we're going to look at the overall energy for love, career, and what Spirit thinks you should know, Aries. So we have Broken Heart is coming out over in the love section. We have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness coming out in the career. And we have Journey, what Spirit thinks you should know. Alright, Aries, next we're going to use the Rider-Waite. That Broken Heart scared me right away, so let's see what's going on. We're going to look at what is the situation in your love. You have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, this is about a heart that's mending. You've started some sort of new relationship with someone, or it is very possible that Spirit's telling you that there is this new relationship coming in 2022. And with the Pentacles, this is going to be like a long-term relationship. An action that you need to take to go towards this situation. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles tells me you need to be independent. Build up your worth. Build up your pentacles. Understand your worth. Know your worth. What is the outcome in the love situation? Wow, look at that, Aries. You have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is happy home, happy family. So, Aries, I feel like I'm definitely talking to someone who probably went through some sort of breakup in 2021, has had a very difficult year. Very much, I'm feeling like Dark Night of the Soul with this card, and very much experiencing their spiritual awakening. That's this Nine of Pentacles. Starting to learn and understand their own worth. Meeting someone new. Pages are new. Pentacles are going to be, this is a long-term situation. This could be someone who is healing and manifesting a long-term soulmate. All right, let's go over to the career. Door to personal healing and happiness. Aries, I could definitely be talking to someone who has decided to start following their purpose. We have Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is about unconditional love. Queen of Cups is someone who comes off to me as motherly. This could have something to do with children. Taking care of someone. You have the Hanged Man is the action. The Hanged Man is about releasing and letting go of something. And then the outcome for your career, Aries. You have the Devil. So the Devil is about something toxic. There could be a bond, some sort of work bond, some sort of work situation that you need to break. So I'm feeling like, Aries, it's very possible that you dealt with this love situation in 2021. 2022 is very much going to bring this new person, but it's also going to bring some sort of new career that's more focused on your purpose. Not something where you're just going to work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, because that's what you have to do, Aries. All right, something Spirit thinks you need to know. The situation is going to be the Fool, taking that leap of faith. And I do think that leap of faith is going to have something to do with following your purpose. An action, Four of Wands, financial security, a firm foundation. I feel like for this card is saying make up your mind and stick to it. And then the outcome is you bring yourself in out of the cold. And those pentacles, it tells me that you're going to start to build your worth in 2022, Aries. That's amazing. So someone's definitely went through it in this relationship, maybe experienced a spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, manifesting their forever soulmate here, very much leaving some sort of toxic job that they felt bound to, healing that situation, bringing unconditional love into the situation, and definitely like following your purpose, taking this leap of faith to bring this financial security. Aries, this is a beautiful reading for 2022. All right, Aries, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle. And this is just going to be a little more guidance from Spirit for your year in 2022. We have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. I feel like that's definitely what's happening there with that victim consciousness card. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. As always, if it feels like your tribe, don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, Leo, let's see what 2022 is going to bring for you. We're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards, and let's see what it is that you're going to be working on healing in 2022 for Leo. We have family and tribe. So this could very much tell me that you're growing your family, Leo. Maybe you're growing your soul tribe. All right, Leo, next we're going to use the Energy Oracle, and we're going to look at an overall energy for love, career, and something that Spirit thinks you should know. For love, we have the Sun. Wow, bright joy and happiness. For career, you have the 4th chakra. 4th chakra is heart chakra. It could be possible that someone's fixing to start following their purpose, following what they're really passionate about in their career life. Something Spirit thinks you should know. You have woman holding a heart. Woman holding a heart, Leo, is number 44. And it says that this person comes into your environment and teaches you something about your feelings and emotions. This could very much be a new relationship, or this could be a deepening of a relationship you're already in, Leo. All right, Leo, next we're going to look at the situation, the action you should take, and the outcome for each part, love, career, and what Spirit thinks you should know. We're going to use the regular Rider-Waite. We have 3 of Cups. There's a celebration in your love. There's 9 of Wands, not giving up on something. And 4 of Cups, it's possible that you blocked something out. You stopped paying attention to something. You tighten your circle, especially with this family and tribe. I am kind of getting that it's possible that you're seeing something from a different perspective in your soul tribe. And it's very possible that you start to tighten that circle, Leo. All right, for career, you have the 4th chakra, which is your heart chakra. For heart chakra to come out in your career, I feel like this is someone who's starting to follow their life's purpose. King of Pentacles, yes, taking charge. King of Pentacles is a provider. King of Pentacles is someone who's very abundant, has everything, takes care of their soul tribe. The Hierophant can be about marriage. I am sensing Taurus. It is the first major arcana out. But the Hierophant also says that you're bringing something from the 5D down to the 3D. So again, I'm getting someone's following their purpose. Your soul's purpose. And the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups says you have multiple choices. But Leo, it also says be very careful when you're making these choices. There could be some confusion as to what your choices are. All right, let's look at woman holding a heart and something that Spirit thinks you should know for 2022. Leo, you have the Tower, so there could be something shocking or surprising. Something comes to light with your feelings or emotions. Judgment. Judgment comes out, tells me that it's very possible you hear some sort of calling. I do feel like you're going to have that happen over here in your career situation. That's going to be your purpose. And then you have Temperance. You have 3 major arcanas in what Spirit thinks you should know. And you only have 1 major arcana over in your love and career. So I feel like this is going to stay pretty stable. This is going to be pretty shaken here. Something about your spiritual life, something's going to come to light. Most likely your purpose, like what your purpose is here, what your soul's mission is, and it's going to have something to do with Temperance. Temperance, of course, Sagittarius, but Temperance is also about a massive healing, Leo. All right, Leo, we're going to pull a Moonology card last, and this is just going to be a little bit more guidance from Spirit to you about 2022. You have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So, Leo, I definitely feel like I'm talking to someone who's very much going to start to experience their spiritual awakening. I feel like things don't really change too much in this department. I feel like someone is happy where it's at and they're good with how things are. And I feel like they just want to leave that situation there. Work, I feel like, is where you're going to be more focused in 2022, Leo. And I feel like you're just definitely taking some sort of massive change where you're going to start following your purpose. So if you do have a job, Leo, where you're going to work and you really don't feel like you're fulfilled there, this is what's definitely changing. And I feel like that's what Spirit's telling you with these 3 major arcanas here. The Tower, the Judgment card, and Temperance very much tells me it's wherever you're at, you're not passionate about. It's not something that your heart feels like you're being fulfilled there, but that's definitely where you're headed in 2022. All right, Leo, make sure to meditate in 2022. Meditate, make plans, contemplate where it is that you want to go. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe. Welcome, Sagittarius. Let's see what 2022 is bringing for you. We're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see what it is you're going to be working on healing in 2022. We have, how teachable are you, Sagittarius? Number 9, how teachable are you, says, are you open to learning new things in your life? How high are your desires to let go of judgment, doubt, negativity, and self-sabotage? So I feel like that is what you're going to be working on in 2022, Sagittarius. All right, next we're going to use the Energy Oracle, and we're going to look at an overall energy for your love, career, and something that Spirit thinks you should know. So for love, we have patience coming out. So I definitely feel like you're having to be patient with someone. For career, you have all tied up. So I do feel like in 2022, Sagittarius, you're going to be very focused on your career and something Spirit thinks you should know. You have the Journey card. Aries also have the Journey card, and I didn't mention it, but it is very possible that this is going to have something to do with your twin journey, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to use Rider-Waite, and we're going to look at the situation, the action, and the outcome for each one of these. So let's look at patience in your love. You have the 7 of Wands. I feel like someone could feel like there's competition. Someone could be feeling like they need to set and enforce healthy boundaries. You have the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands tells me it's possible you need to step away from a situation. You need to look at it from a different perspective. Sagittarius, it's also telling me that you're not giving up on something. It could have something to do with stubbornness. And then 5 of Swords. So I do feel like you're definitely going to need some patient energy as you're going through 2022 in your love life. 5 of Swords, it says you do come out on top of the situation, but 5 of Swords says it cost you. There was a cost here. So I'm thinking that this patience is going to have something to do with divine timing, and I'm definitely thinking that I'm talking to someone who's on a twin journey. All tied up, coming out in your career. I feel like this is saying that you're going to be very focused on your work this year. So all tied up situation, we have Page of Pentacles. Yes, you could be starting a new job, a new career. This is going to be something that's long term. You could be creating your own business. I definitely feel that. And then Strength is coming out for the action that you need to take. Strength is the first major arcana. It is Leo, and I'm also sensing, I see the Infinity. So this is, I feel like, definitely still going to have something to do with someone on a twin journey. 2 of Wands, needing to make a very important decision. This important decision could have something to do with traveling. All right, Sagittarius, let's look over at journey. What does Spirit want you to know about your twin journey? You have the Five of Cups. There is a loss. This card always talks about such a deep sense of loss. But this card also says that there's this bridge right up here, and it's going to take him to his abundant future. So you do suffer some sort of loss. I do feel like this is going to have something to do with your twin journey, and I feel like the loss is usually expectations. You have the Ten of Pentacles coming out in this journey, and that's the action. So that tells me that you're going to start focusing on your overall happiness. Pentacles encompass everything: your spiritual life, your physical life, your love life, everything. And then the Two of Pentacles is going to come out for the outcome. Two of Pentacles tells me that it's possible that you're juggling two different situations. It can be about repeating cycles. So I feel like you're not going to be repeating any cycles. I feel like you've definitely taken some sort of action in this journey. Sagittarius, it's like you've picked your route. You've set healthy boundaries. You said, I'm not going to do this cycle again. I'm starting completely new. All right, Sagittarius, let's do a Moonology Oracle. And this is just going to be a little guidance to you from Spirit about 2022. You have expect powerful changes. It's the new moon eclipse. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe. Welcome, Capricorn. We're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see what it is that you're going to be working on healing in 2022. You have love, and it's number 28. So Capricorn, love says, let go of your limiting beliefs about love. You're at a point in your life where you need to learn how to truly give and receive love. So I do feel like Capricorn, love is going to be your main focus for 2022. All right, Capricorn, next we're going to use the Energy Oracle, and we're going to look at an overall energy for love, career, and something Spirit thinks you should know. For love, you have Healer of the Ages. For career, you have Woman holding a coin. For something Spirit thinks you should know, you have Yin Yang. All right, Capricorn, next we're going to use Rider Waite. And we're going to look at the situation with each one of these and the action you should take and the outcome. So Healer of the Ages coming out in love tells me you do have some sort of massive healing in the love department. Three of Cups, a celebration, a soul tribe. You could be gathering your soul tribe. Two of Cups, that's where that massive healing is coming from. Very much a partnership, someone that meets your efforts. In Capricorn, the outcome, you have Ace of Wands. That's beautiful. It's new inspiration, a new passion, something new to be passionate about. All right, Capricorn, in your career, you have Woman holding a coin. This says that someone comes into your life and teaches you something about your worth. You have Temperance, again, more healing, and I'm seeing Sagittarius. You have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is about not giving up on something. It could also be saying that you need to step away and look at this from a different perspective. And then outcome, Two of Wands. Capricorn, you have a very important decision to make, and this important decision could have something to do with traveling. You may find a job where you need to travel. You may have to travel because someone comes into your environment that's teaching you something about your worth and your healing, and you may decide to travel with this person, Capricorn. Alright, something Spirit thinks you should know. You have Yin Yang. I'm definitely sensing some sort of sense of balance, especially with the Two of Cups here. Yin Yang, Two of Wands. Definitely things balancing out for you in 2022, Capricorn. You have the Ten of Wands. Yes, there's some sort of end to like a stressful time. This is going to be the situation, so it's just telling me that you've been going through something, Capricorn. It's been very difficult. It's possible it's been like multiple years of difficulty, and this is what's ending. You also have the Hanged Man. The action you're taking is releasing and letting go. I feel like that's what you're learning, what you have been learning. The Hanged Man says that you're suspended between two worlds. It says that you're maybe too focused on the past, maybe too worried about the future, but you're not in the present. And I feel like that's what Spirit's telling you. The action that you're going to take in 2022 is you're just going to be more present. And then the outcome is the Magician. This is going to cause you to become more spiritual, but it's also going to cause you to start manifesting your best life. As within, so without, Capricorn. Alright, Capricorn, next we're going to do a Moonology Oracle, and this is just going to be a little guidance from Spirit to you about 2022 for you. You have expect powerful change. It's the new moon eclipse. Alright, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe. Welcome, Taurus. We're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards, and let's start with seeing what you're going to be healing in 2022. So you have cycles. So I definitely feel like I'm talking to someone who's been stuck in repeated cycles, and that could be what's coming to an end in 2022. Taurus, cycles also talks about slow periods. There are slow periods in each cycle. It's possible that you just experience a slow period in a particular cycle, and that could be what's changing in 2022 also. Alright, Taurus, we're going to use the Energy Oracle, and we're going to look at an overall energy for your love, career, and something that Spirit thinks you should know. Love, you have the 7th chakra. That's your crown chakra. Career, you have Angel of Balance. So definitely some sort of balance coming to your career situation. And something Spirit's trying to tell you is going to have something to do with hostilities. Hostility says it's possible someone is being hostile towards you, Taurus. This is going to be someone that's not hiding it. It's not deceit. It's not trickery. They're hostile to your face. Alright, Taurus, we're going to look at the situation, action you should take, and the outcome for each one of these. Let's start with love and the 7th chakra. 7th chakra is your crown chakra. This is about oneness. Someone could definitely be finding their forever soulmate this year, Taurus. We have the Emperor, so I'm seeing Aries, but I'm also seeing someone who's like taking charge, taking control of the situation. You also have the 6 of Cups. It can be about reunion. This can be about someone, a new relationship where someone old is coming back around. Maybe someone who didn't have the control or wasn't ready for this kind of leadership, this kind of role. And then outcome, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful. Queen of Pentacles is about finding resources, having everything you need. And Taurus, this Queen of Pentacles is also about generosity. So Taurus, I do feel like it's possible that someone from your past could be coming back around. Maybe wasn't ready at the time, and definitely seems with like this Queen of Pentacles they are this time. Now let's look at Angel of Balance in your career. We have the Ace of Swords, so there's a victory. We have the 5 of Pentacles, bringing yourself in out of the cold. That's the action you're taking. And the Fool, taking a leap of faith. So I feel like in the career, you're definitely starting something new with that ace there. Some sort of new clarity. Something that's going to bring balance to both your spiritual life, your physical life, your love life, your work life. Balance in all situations. And it's going to have something to do where like you have to do it on your own. I feel like it's possible that you felt like someone was going to help you. But 5 of Pentacles talks about bringing yourself in out of the cold. And Taurus, you take the leap of faith. That is the outcome. I do feel like some sort of new career move could be coming here, where you're definitely going to have faith in Spirit that this is where you're supposed to be headed. Now let's look over at the hostilities. It's something that Spirit thinks you should know. You have the Tower, so it is something shocking or surprising. Someone could be clearing a path for you. There could be someone in your way that's keeping you from being able to see something, Taurus. You have the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is about training. It's about like practicing for something. And outcome, you have the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is about independence. 9 of Pentacles is about self-worth and self-confidence. It is very possible, Taurus, that someone is going to drop away that you didn't expect to. But I feel like it had to happen so you can find this independence and this self-worth. Alright, Taurus, we're going to do a Moonology Oracle next. And this is going to be the last bit of guidance from Spirit A little something extra for 2022 for Taurus. You have worked through your fears. It's the new moon in Scorpio. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe. Welcome, Virgo. We're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see if we can find out what you're going to be working on healing in 2022. Virgo, you have rejection. So it's very possible in 2021, you're very much experiencing some sort of rejection, whether this is you rejecting someone or someone rejecting you. I do feel like this is going to have something to do with like a breakup or split up. Two people that are still very highly connected. I do always see the mirror in the corner. So I could definitely be talking to someone on a twin journey with this soul bond, but definitely feel some sort of sense of rejection. All right, Virgo, we're going to use the Energy Oracle next, and we're going to look at an overall energy for your love, career, and something Spirit thinks you should know. For love, we have Angel of Balance coming out. For career, you have Garden and the Gate. And for something Spirit thinks you should know, Virgo, you have Woman holding a coin. So in your love, I see Angel of Balance, and this tells me that there is some sort of balance going to be brought to whatever this relationship that caused this rejection feeling. In your business and career, I see the Garden and the Gate. The Garden and the Gate says there's this massive expansion here, and you're wearing the key. So right now, it's very possible that you're keeping yourself safe inside, but I do feel like in 2022, you're going to unlock this gate and expand your career in some way. Woman holding a coin is something that Spirit thinks you should know. Woman holding a coin says someone comes into your environment, Virgo, and they teach you something about your worth. This can be about your material worth, or this can be about your self-worth. All right, Virgo, we're going to use Rider-Waite next, and we're going to look at the situation, the action you should take, and the outcome for each one. So let's start with love. We have Six of Wands. Six of Wands can say that you're moving away, taking yourself to calmer waters, and that is going to be the situation. The action you're going to take is the Hermit. So Virgo, I could be talking to someone who's fixing to start their spiritual awakening, really going within to find the answers, and of course the Hermit does represent Virgo. You have Ace of Wands is going to be the outcome. You have some sort of new passionate inspiration, something new definitely with the Ace, and Wands being your passion and an action. All right, let's look over in career. The situation is going to be the Ten of Wands. You're tired. There's so much stress and exhaustion. 2021 could have been very monetarily, physically exhausting for you. The Sun is coming out in the action. The Sun tells me that there's going to be something new that happens. Something with this Ace here, but it's going to bring you bright joy. And this bright joy is going to be in your career. Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups is coming out. Sorry, Ten of Cups is going to be happy home, happy family. So whatever this expansion is that you go through here, whatever ending is happening to this tough cycle is definitely going to bring more of a sense of happy home, happy family. Most likely where this balance is coming in, love and money in the home situation. And then for Woman holding a coin, this is something that Spirit thinks you should know. Virgo, the situation is going to be Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about confidence, independence. She built all these pentacles on her own. An action you should take, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is about, one, being able to budget your money, also being able to find resources. An outcome, you have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can have something to do with speaking your truth, freeing yourself from some sort of situation, and I'm also getting like keeping and protecting, enforcing healthy boundaries. All right, Virgo, let's end it with a Moonology Oracle, and this is just going to be a little guidance to you from Spirit about what's coming in 2022. You have Show the World the Real You. It's the full moon in Aquarius. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe. Welcome, Scorpio. We're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see what you're going to be working on healing in 2022. So you have cycles coming out. It's number 6. It is very possible that you're ending some sort of repetitive cycle in 2022, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, we're going to use the Energy Oracle next. And we're going to look at an overall energy for your love, career, and something Spirit thinks you should know. For love, you have the Garden and the Gate. For career, you have the Journey card. And something Spirit thinks you should know, you have the Thinking Woman. The Garden and the Gate tells me in your love life that it's very possible you're keeping yourself safe. This card talks about how she's in this garden and there's a lock on the gate. There's this massive expansion out here, but she feels protected and safe in the garden, so she keeps it locked. She has the key. She wears the key. She can unlock the gate at any time. For your career, you have Journey. So I do feel like there's growth and expansion in your career, some sort of like new direction. And then for your what Spirit thinks you should know, Scorpio, you have the Thinking Woman. The Thinking Woman, I felt right away, is like someone in your environment. The Thinking Woman to me is someone who reads a lot, has a lot of knowledge, understands a lot of different things, teaches, explains things. I feel like this is going to be the person that Spirit's going to teach you something about this year in 2022. All right, Scorpio, we're going to use Rider-Waite next, and we're going to look at the situation, the action you should take, and the outcome for each one of these. So let's start with your love life. What is the situation with the Garden and the Gate? Why are you keeping yourself locked up and protected? You have the Moon. I'm sensing a deep sense of emotion. There could be fear, something new, and you don't know how to navigate. Something like that. The action you should take. You have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords tells me it's time to lay your swords down. It's possible that there needs to be like a pause, a reset. It's possible that you need to meditate, rest. And then outcome. You have a victory. Amazing. It's the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is not just a regular victory. The Six of Wands talks about all the people in the town coming to cheer you for your achievements. They're all just as happy as you are that you have these achievements. So I definitely feel like you get some sort of massive achievement in your love life. I do feel like there's going to be something emotional, and there is very much like a pause and reset here. This could have something to do with these repeated cycles, like maybe ending some sort of repeated cycle. For Journey, let's look at the situation. What is this new journey in your career? This new direction? Nine of Cups, it's something you wished for. An action you took. So I'm seeing healing. Three of Swords is about healing a broken heart. But I'm feeling like it's possible that you thought your work career was going to go a different way. And you recently just discovered that it's actually going a different way than you expected. And the reason I say that, Scorpio, is because you see all the arrows are pointing this way, but she's definitely going down the path. Only one arrow points that way. So I do feel like you're healing from some sort of expectation, but you're getting something that you wanted. Seven of Swords is coming out as the outcome. Seven of Swords, it says it's possible you're not telling anyone about your growth. It's like you're keeping your wishes about your career or your money to yourself, Scorpio, and you're not wanting to tell people what it is that you're wanting to do. Something Spirit thinks you should know. Number 47, the Thinking Woman. I definitely feel like this is going to be someone in your environment. So we have the Devil card coming out right away. The Devil is going to be, it's possible you're in a relationship with this person, Scorpio, but it's about like an unhealthy bond. It's some sort of toxicity. I did just pick up codependency. An action you need to take. You have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups says you have options, you have choices, but you need to pick those choices very cautiously. And then outcome, you have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is about like stress, anxiety, not being able to sleep. So I feel like what Spirit's trying to tell you here for 2022 is you're definitely going to be in some sort of relationship with this person. Someone who I would say has a lot of books, reads a lot, has a lot of knowledge. I do feel like there's some sort of unhealthy situation here. It could be like a codependency issue. And Spirit's definitely telling you to be very careful with your choices. I feel like if you pick wisely, you could end this anxiety. Maybe start something anew, a new cycle. All right, Scorpio, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle, and this is just going to be a little bit more guidance from Spirit for your year 2022. You have faith in your dreams. It's the waxing crescent moon. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe. Welcome, Cancer. We're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see if we can find out what you're going to be working on healing in 2022. We have selling out. Selling out is number 1, and it talks about people pleasing. It talks about doing things for other people, Cancer, and not taking time for yourself. So I do feel like that's what you're going to be working on healing in 2022, Cancer. Next, we're going to use the Energy Oracle. We're going to pull an overall energy for love, a career, and something that Spirit thinks you should know. You have door to personal healing and happiness coming out in love. You have man holding a heart coming out in career. And you have the thinking woman coming out as something that Spirit thinks you should know. So Cancer, this one is definitely coming out a little bit different than all the other ones. It is very possible I'm talking to someone who is only focused on their love life in 2022. It's like career-wise, you feel settled, comfortable. All right, next we're going to use the Rider-Waite, and we're going to look at the situation for each one of these, an action you should take, and the outcome. So let's start with door to personal healing and happiness. You have the Hermit. So I'm talking to someone who's very much went through their spiritual awakening. I do sense some Virgo energy. For an action you should take, you have the Knight of Wands. You need to bring someone a message. This message is going to be something about something you're passionate about. You're going to have to be very courageous to take this message because you're going to have to go somewhere that you've never been before. And then Cancer, the outcome. Wow, you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is very much a completion and fulfillment. Let's go over here to man holding a heart. This is supposed to be career placement. Man holding a heart says that this is everyone's perfect mate. It could be very much saying that you're finding a job that's your perfect match. Yes, look at that. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. These 3 people, it talks about in this Rider-Waite, 3 of Pentacles talks about how these people respect your opinion. They like working with you. They want to work with you. They want to work together with you on this common goal. So that's what it is. I'm definitely feeling like, Cancer, you're going to find a job where you're very comfortable. It's exactly what you wanted. An action to take, King of Pentacles. You're working there. You're very much building your wealth. This can be about material wealth, very much able to provide for others. Outcome, 8 of Pentacles tells me you're just going to work very hard. I do feel like it's possible you're already at this job, Cancer. I kind of felt that at the beginning, but you're very much taking this leadership role, and you're taking that leadership role by showing your hard work and your dedication. All right, something Spirit thinks you should know. You have the thinking woman. The thinking woman is about someone who's very knowledgeable, comes in and teaches you something that you've been trying to learn. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This person's going to bring you a message. They could be bringing you a message about your pentacles, which of course, your material things, your wealth. I am seeing a lot of pentacles here. So it is possible that you're going to be more career-based instead of more emotional relationship-based. I kind of sensed it the opposite way at the beginning, but it was only because this card threw me off. And I'm definitely feeling now like you are just going to be very focused in your career, Cancer, and it's what you want to be focused on. Someone could be definitely bringing you some sort of like long-term career message. This could be like a job offer where they're saying, hey, this is going to take a long time, but let's start this project here. Action you're going to have to take is the Strength card. I am sensing Leo energy, but the Strength card says you're really going to have to pull from your inner strength, Cancer. And then outcome, you're victorious. That's beautiful. This is a big victory card. The Six of Wands says this is not only just a victory, but it's a noticeable achievement. People from the town, people everywhere come to celebrate your achievement, your victory with you. All right, Cancer, let's end it with a Moonology Oracle. This is just going to be a little touch of guidance from Spirit to you about 2022. You have expect powerful change. It's the new moon eclipse. I've gotten this card several times actually making this video. So I do feel like 2022 is going to be very powerful for many of us, Cancer. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe. Welcome, Pisces. We're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards, and let's see what you're going to be working on healing in 2022. Pisces, you have beauty. This can be about your own self-esteem, your own self-worth, but Pisces, beauty could also be saying that you're starting to look at the positives in all situations. All right, Pisces, next we're going to use the Energy Oracle, and we're going to get an overall energy for love, career, and something Spirit thinks you should know. For love, we have anxiety coming out. For career, you have yin yang. And something Spirit thinks you should know, you have door to Spirit. So anxiety tells me that it is possible that you're anxious about something in your love life. And then, of course, yin yang coming out for career tells me there could be balance brought to your work and career life. And then Pisces 32, door to Spirit, tells me it's something that Spirit wants you to know. Door to Spirit talks about this veil being moved so that Spirit can get a message to you. All right, Pisces, next we're going to use Rider-Waite. Let's see if we can find out why you're anxious in this love situation. We'll look at the situation, we'll look at the action you should take, and the outcome. We have the Hierophant. So Pisces, this could have something to do with a marriage. Of course, if this is someone who's like proposed to, someone who's doing a proposal, they could be anxious about that situation. Of course, if this has already happened and your marriage is coming, like the date of the wedding is coming, of course, that could cause anxiety. But an action you should take, you have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about receiving help from someone, generosity. It's possible you need to be generous to someone, but it's also possible that you just need to reach out and ask someone for help. And then outcome, you have the Hermit. Hermit is Virgo energy. I do have the Taurus energy up here. But the Hermit energy tells me that you're going to go within. You're going to find your answers within, Pisces. Yin Yang coming out in your career. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of balance to a monetary issue. The situation is going to be the Seven of Cups. It's possible that you have lots of choices and you're not sure which job or which career to choose. What action you need to take, you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords says that you need to move to calmer waters, so it is very possible that you need to relocate for some sort of job or career. And then outcome, you have the Five of Wands. I do feel like that it's possible that the relocation could be challenging to you, but Five of Wands talks about how this is like training. You're learning how to build, you're building up your skills and learning how to do something for future advancement, Pisces. Door to Spirit, what is the message? What is the situation? You have Knight of Pentacles. It's a message about your worth, material value. It says something that's going to happen. It's going to start. Someone could be bringing you a message. This person is going to be very courageous when they bring you this message. But it says that this message is going to be about something that's long-term. An action you need to take, you need to be patient. The Seven of Pentacles says this is about patience. It's the almost there card. And then outcome, you have the High Priestess. So I feel like you're going to solve some sort of mystery. I could be definitely talking to someone on a twin journey with the High Priestess being here. The High Priestess is the bridging energy in a twin flame journey. But I could just be talking to someone who solves some sort of secrets or mysteries. Very much going within to do that. All right, Pisces, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle. And this is just going to be a little bit more guidance from Spirit for you for 2022. We have prosperity lies ahead. It's the new moon in Taurus. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe. Welcome, Libra. We're going to jump right in with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's see if we can find out what you're going to be working on healing in 2022. You have Say What You Mean, Libra. Say What You Mean tells me it's very possible that you're not speaking your truth. And in 2022, you're going to tell people exactly what you want to say and when you want to say it. All right, Libra. Next, we're going to do the Energy Oracle. And we're going to look at an overall energy for your love, career, and something that Spirit thinks you should know. We have financial constraints, attachment, and storm warning coming out. So attachment's going to fall in your love, and I do feel like it's very possible that someone's taking a mask off, especially with Say What You Mean being here. Someone who maybe acts a certain way just to please someone. I feel like they're learning this is some sort of unhealthy attachment in the situation. This could be like a codependency issue, Libra. In your career, you have financial constraints. Financial constraints could say that this is what you're fixing. It talks about how this person takes out of this pantry and takes out of this pantry, but they don't replace it. With this coming as guidance for next year, I feel like this is something that you've already done, and you're learning how to, when you take a little bit out, put a little bit back in. Storm warning is coming out for something that Spirit thinks you should know. Storm warning tells me that something is going to happen, kind of like a tower moment. It's going to clear an area for you, be able to clear a path for you to be able to see where it is that you're headed, Libra. All right, Libra, we're going to look at the situation, the action you should take, and the outcome for each one of these. Let's start with the love. We're going to use Rider-Waite. You have attachment. What is this attachment? What is the situation? Seven of Pentacles, having to be patient. You could be waiting for someone, or someone's having to wait on you for something. An action you need to take, you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups tells me that it's possible you have choices, multiple choices, but you need to be very careful when you're making these choices. There could be some confusion on what your choices are. And then Libra, outcome in the love situation, you have the Hermit card. I do see Virgo energy, but I'm also sensing it's possible that someone's going to withdraw. Really start to look within for the answers they've been searching for. Financial constraints coming out in career. The situation is going to be Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're having to do something on your own, Libra. You don't have the teamwork that you want. That could be what's coming in 2022. It's like you might be dealing with this financial constraint now because you didn't have someone helping you. You didn't have some sort of assistance, something like that. And I'm definitely feeling like that's what's coming in with Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork. These people respect your idea, Libra. They want to work with you. An action that you'll take, Knight of Wands, you're going to have to deliver a message. It's going to have to be a very courageous and passionate message. And then outcome, you have the Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful. It's a new beginning, and it's a new beginning with your material wealth. This can very much be about a new job in 2022, Libra. Let's look at storm warning. What is this storm? What's it clearing a path for? You have Two of Swords. So Libra, I could be talking to someone. I'm definitely sensing like that Libra energy too off of that Two of Swords. But it's like someone who's stuck. Someone who's like, I can't make a decision. It doesn't matter what I choose. I'm just going to be stuck in this situation. I can't see where I'm headed. And I think that's why that storm warning is coming in. It's going to clear that path. Take that blindfold off, Libra. And then the action that you need to take. You have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups says it's possible that you need to block something out. If you feel like you haven't been blocking anything or anyone out, it could definitely be saying that you need to. If you feel, Libra, like you have been blocking things out, people, situations, not wanting to deal with them, it could very much be saying that you need to acknowledge this. And then outcome, you have the Knight of Cups. So you have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So two strong messenger cards. Knight of Cups, someone's bringing you a message about love and emotion. All right, Libra, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle. This is going to be a little bit more guidance to you from Spirit about 2022. You have confidence is your key to success. It's the new moon in Leo. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe. Welcome, Aquarius. We're going to start with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's look and see if we can find out what you're going to be working on healing in 2022. You have letting go. So Aquarius, I do feel like you're going to be working on letting go of some sort of situation. All right, Aquarius, we're going to use the Energy Oracle next, and this is going to be an overall energy for your love, career, and something that Spirit thinks you should know for 2022. Love, you have community, so I feel like there's some sort of growth. Career, you have fifth chakra. Fifth chakra is about your throat chakra. It's about speaking your truth. And something Spirit thinks you should know. You have Goddess of the Moon, Aquarius. Goddess of the Moon is about your intuition. All right, Aquarius, we're going to use Rider-Waite next. We're going to look at the situation and action you should take and the outcome for each one of these. So let's start with love and community. Community does talk about a soul tribe, celebrating with your soul tribe, your family, growing your community. This could be about growing your family. The situation is that you have options. There could be confusion with these options. An action you need to take, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is about a fulfillment, completion. You have everything you need. And then outcome, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is about taking control, powerful. The Emperor is the most powerful card in the tarot. And the Emperor is also Aries. All right, let's look at this fifth chakra. What are you speaking your truth about? You have Page of Wands. Page of Wands can be about something spiritual, a spiritual journey. Action you need to take. You have the Moon. I feel like you need to release some sort of fear that's keeping you being able to go on your spiritual journey. An outcome. What's happening in the outcome? Two of Wands. You make a very important decision, and I do feel like it's going to have something to do with traveling. So I could be talking to someone who very much decides to start following their purpose. If you've been working somewhere for a really long time, I feel like 2022, you're going to start to speak your truth about your spiritual awakening and very much release this fear so that you can travel towards where your purpose is leading you. That's beautiful. All right, let's look, Aquarius, at Goddess of the Moon. What is Spirit trying to tell you about your intuition? You have the Two of Wands. It can be about repeating cycles. Four of Wands is the action you're going to take. This is about financial security, a firm foundation. This is also twin flame union. And then outcome, you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about taking a step back, looking at it from a different perspective. And I feel like that could be what Spirit's trying to tell you to do in 2022, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle. And this is just going to be a little guidance to you from Spirit about what to expect in 2022. Aquarius, you have communication is key. It's the new moon in Gemini, and I definitely did pick up on that twin flame energy. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe. All right, Gemini, we saved the best for last. So let's jump right in with the Heal Yourself reading cards and see what you're going to be working on healing in 2022. We have pay attention to the signs. So I feel like you're going to be more in contact with Spirit, more in contact with your higher self, paying attention to the signs that are coming in and guiding your path, Gemini. All right, next we're going to use the Energy Oracle, and we're going to look at an overall energy for love, career, and something that Spirit thinks you should know. For love, we have Door to Spirit. For career, we have All Tied Up. And something Spirit thinks you should know, you have the Storm Warning card. So I believe it was Libra or Virgo that got the Storm Warning card also. Door to Spirit tells me that a veil is being moved so that Spirit can get a message to you. It's going to have something to do with your love and relationships. All Tied Up in career tells me that you're going to be very focused on your work and career life in 2022. And Gemini, Storm Warning coming out for something that Spirit thinks you should know tells me it is very possible a storm is going to come in and clear some path for you. Something could definitely be blocking you from you being able to reach your goals. All right, Gemini, we're going to use Rider-Waite, and we're going to look at the situation and action to take and the outcome for each one of these. So we've had the High Priestess flip out. the Page of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. The High Priestess is the bridging energy in twin flame, so I could definitely be talking to someone on a twin journey, but I feel like it's a secret, it's a mystery, it's spirit giving you an answer to something that you've been trying to solve for a long time. This is going to help you bring someone a new offer. This new offer is going to have something to do with love and emotion. Wheel of Fortune coming out tells me that things are going to start to work in your favor in your love life. So Gemini, that's beautiful to see for 2022. Let's look at all tied up in your career. You have Knight of Cups. Again, another message. This is someone who's bringing you a very brave message about emotions. Three of Cups, celebration, celebrating with a soul tribe, close-knit group of people. And the Tower. The Tower is coming out, and I believe that's what this Tower moment is going to be. It's going to clear out some sort of path for you. So let's see what we can find out for this storm warning. So this does tell me that the storm warning is going to fall more in your career life. So Gemini, we have the World. I feel like it's some sort of massive completion. We have the Six of Pentacles. Generosity is what you're going to do. In order to get this completion, you're going to have to be generous to others. There needs to be some sort of balance brought to others. It could be that someone's being generous to you and bringing balance to your situation, Gemini. And then outcome, you have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups says wishes are coming true. So whatever turbulent situation you go through in your career, just understand it's something that you want. It's some sort of divine wish being granted. Alright, Gemini, we're going to end it with a Moonology Oracle. We're going to pull one, a little more guidance from Spirit to you about what to expect in 2022. You have the energy is gaining momentum. It's the waxing moon. Alright, Gemini, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if it feels like your tribe, please like and subscribe.